Hey Hero fans, this is Todd. And for those that watch my show all the time, you know I got this really cool collector vehicle. I've been playing with the idea of making it work with the classics figures as opposed to just the origins. So I thought I'd make a quick little video to show everybody how to convert your origins collector into a classics collector for classic size action figures. So let's take a quick look at this and then we'll jump into the funness. So here's our cool collector vehicle, and it has 3 seats, and it holds Origins figures just perfectly. I mean, it is beautiful the way it fits in there. Their hands go on the controls here just about. It's a little bit short, but they can kind of reach. And then, of course, Skeletor sits back here in the back in his throne-looking chair, and then, of course, it closes. Bada bing, bada boom, like that. But the problem we have is, if you want to stick your classics in here, Skeletor will not fit totally in there and close this. His head will hit the top before it closes. So that's one issue. The second issue is if you stick a classics figure in the front seat, their hands won't easily reach the controls. Okay, now he's not even fitting. You gotta fit, man. I know you will. It's a tight fit, but you can do it. There we go. So once he's in there, his legs are so pushing him so far back that his hands can't reach the controls. It's just so close, but yet so far away. You can put one hand on there by turning him, but not both. So we're going to address both situations, and I'm going to explain how to make it work for your classics. So the first one is pretty straightforward. We're just going to mess with the seat. And to get that seat altered, you just take a screwdriver. You take out these 2 back screws. There's one. And here is number 2. And the third thing is a pin that holds in place that is kind of a locking pin, and you have to basically just kind of pull it off. And the way this works is you have to grab the seat from above. And then once you get the seat from above, you need to kind of pull on it and just reef on it back and forth. Be very careful, so it wants to break right here in the middle where the pin is. It takes a lot of effort to get it. I don't know why I put it back in there so good. I had it out last night to show everybody. Ooh, good. You can do it. There we go. I got it out, and it's going in that hole right there. And you can see now this pin, how it looks. It's just a rough little pin. It doesn't actually have threads on it. It's just kind of a knurled type pin that just jams itself in the seat. Now once you get the seat out, all you have to do is just slide it back to about right there. You can leave it in there loose if you want. And now you can fit Skeletor, get his butt to sit down all the way, and then you can close the lid. Dun dun dun. So we got one issue fixed. Issue number 2. Issue number 2. And that is this piece right here. So what I've done, I made a new piece. So all you have to do is get my new piece. You can either buy it on Shapeways or you can buy it on eBay. I have some pre-orders available right now. The links are both in the description for both of them. And you pop out the old yoke. I call it a yoke because that's what they call it for planes. Let me turn this around so I can get a better grip on it. E-gripper! There you go. And once you get that out, you just take the new yoke and put it back into the same hole right there, and you just jam it on in. Jam it on in. There we go. And once you get it in there, now it's a little bit longer sticking out. And now you just take your classics figure and just slide them on in there. And once you have them in there, you just put the hands on the handle. Just like so. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Now he's ready to drive. There's a little bit of even slack room in there. I made it long enough so you can pull it up a little bit and have it in a really good position if you wanted to. There we go. One last figure to add, and I will put Beastman in there. Beastman! we'll just slide them right in the seat there. Now they do go way past the foot pegs, which are right here. That's okay, because it gives it enough room. It's just like when you're riding in a small car, your feet go right up against the dash. And now that they're all in there, hands on there, Skeletor sitting low, low rider. Now you can close the lid. And bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a Classics version collector. There you go. So remember, if you want to get this cool extra yoke, all you have to do is click one of the two links. One's for Shapeways. Shapeways will print it for you and mail it to you, and you can choose the color you want. Or you can go on my eBay, and I have gray for sale, just the one color. And that's it. So that's it. It's now ready for Classics. Poor He-Man, he's gonna be trapped. Slide this thing out. I've been collected. You have, He-Man. So cool. So cool. I am so glad I was able to convert this over for Classics. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. So cool. Look at that. Like they say in the 1987 movie, good journey.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.